Now let's do the session number 6, that is print the letter using mail merge. Yes, my dear students, why we use the mail merge? We use the mail merge basically when we want to send the same letter to the multiple recipient. At that time we use option mail merge. Now first MCQ is here. Which is the path required to access the mail merge wizard? Yes, dear students, let's check which path we need. Now I'm going to delete this table. For mail merge, first we have to click on Tools menu, and here is the option Mail Merge Wizard. Clear? What is the path we need? We need Tools and then click on Mail Merge Wizard. They are saying also the same thing. Click on Tools and then click on Mail Merge Wizard. Next is here. What does the option create do in a insert address step? In this step, what we can do? We are able to create the list of the recipient, and as well as we can also create the database table. So here answer will be both A and B. Next is here. What does adjust layout step do in a mail merge wizard process? Means what is this step do? It will fix where the address block and salutation show up on the document. Means documents में where we want to fix the address block and salutation, it will adjust that. Now question answers are here. So first we do the practical of the mail merge and then we discuss these question answer. Now suppose that here I want to write down, suppose this table I want to send to the multiple persons, means multiple recipients are there, and this is one table and I want to send this table to the multiple recipients. Means you know that why we use the mail merge, means when we want to send a similar content to the multiple recipients, at that time we use the option mail merge. In mail merge, we use two documents. First one is main documents that contain the text, and another one is a list of recipients. Suppose that this one is our table and this is main content. This one is our main documents, and main document contains the text that we want to send to the multiple recipient. And second one is here data source. Data source means what? It will contain the text, or you can say it will contain the list of the recipients. Now let's do the mail merge. First we have to click on tools and here we find option mail merge wizard. Click on that, and now here are total 5 steps, and now we will discuss all these steps one by one. First is here, select starting document for the mail merge. Means with the help of which document we want to do the mail merge. Because we want to send this table to the multiple recipients, so we use here current document. Means we want to use this one documents. That's why we choose option use the current document. Click on next. Now what type of document do you want to send? That is letter or email. Suppose that we want to send the letter. Click on letter and then click on next. Now this one is step 3, insert address block. In this step we do the two operation. First one is select a different list. In this first we will create the list like this. Suppose here we just want to write down first name. Here we want to write down first name, that is any name you can write down here, first name, and then suppose I'm going to write city and I'm also going to write state. Only these field I want to write. Now click on new. With the help of new, able to make another entry. city, and then state. Clear? I'm going to make only 2 entries. After that, click on OK. Now when you want to save this table, at that time it means that it will save this table into a database. Here you can write down the name of the table. Suppose I write here test1, then click on save. Here it shows the table test1, and then click on OK. And from more field you can set the address block. We want to create the new address block, and select this, drop here first name, and then after first names it shows city, and after city it shows state. This one I want. Click on OK, and now you can check your address block. It will appear in the last. This one is here. Select and then click on OK. It shows like this: Neelam, Panipat, Haryana. Another record is here: Monica, Karnal from Haryana. Clear? After that, click on next. This one is a create salutation. Means if you want to use the dear Mr. and Mrs. means greetings, if you want to add, then you can click on this option, insert personalized salutation. If you don't want to insert it, you just uncheck this box and then click on next. And this one is the last step, adjust layout. Adjust layout is divided into 2 parts. First one is address block position, and second one is salutation position. From the address block where you want to show this one, and salutation means this one, you can set the margin for salutation top to bottom like this. Because we put our mouse cursor into a table, that's why it shows salutation within table. You can move your salutations like this, like this. Clear? In this way we want to set our data. And this one is a salutation to whom it may concern. You can also move that upward and downward. From address block, it shows the address block, this one block, and when you change the salutation, it will change the last line position. Now click on finish, and when you click on finish, it shows a mail merge wizard toolbar here. Click on that like this. First record is this, Neelam, Panipat, Haryana. This one is the address, and this letter, and this one is salutation. And when you click on next, it will show the another person detail here. Clear? Now let us discuss from here. How do you deal with step 3? In step 3, what we make? We create the address block, and as well as we also save the table into a database. You can write down these 2 steps in this. These 2 steps are also correct. If you want to write down this, it allows you to create an address list of the recipient, and as well as it allows to create a database table. Next is here in create salutation. What we do in create salutations, we can add the greetings in a computer, greetings in a letter, and with the help of salutation, it is also saying same thing. If it is possible to create just about any salutation you want in this tab, select the document should contain a salutation, enable the general salutation list box, and we can select any salutation from there, and that salutation appear in our document. Next is here, what will happen at the last step? In last step, what we do, mail merge toolbar is here, and we merge the list of recipients with our document. You can read from here also. In step number 6, you have another opportunity to exclude particular recipients from the mail merge. The merge document can show how now be saved by selecting Save Merge Documents. This will reveal the Save Merge Document settings section, from which you can select the save either as one large file containing all the individuals generated letters, or as a separate file for each letter. It's up to us. When you have saved the merged document, you can print the final letters now or later, and you can still manually check and edit the letter if it is necessary. Clear, beta? In this way You can do this. Now next one is exercise. All of you will read exercise by yourself, and having any problem you can ask to me.